I am Wesley Ford for our city. The annual Indigenous Games takes place in the Limpopo province in Heritage Month. I am at the Western Cape Sports School in Kuils River to find out how is Team Western Province preparing for this game that has historical relevance in our country.
Look, the Indigenous Games, it's a program we started in 2001, whereby we want to promote active lifestyle, active living amongst mainly mainstream or people that is not on mainstream sport to get them active into sports that is original to South Africa. That's why we call it Indigenous Games. So it started off in 2001 and then it goes national in 2002, and from there on about every year we had our national Indigenous Games in different provinces.
Well, South Africa is a diverse country. We have too many races and we all have our own cultures. So it actually brings together that everybody can learn about each other's culture. It is very important to, especially to the growing young people, so that they can learn about other people's cultures. More especially now that we've got multiracial schools as well. So everybody is allowed to go to any school. So even in the community, our communities, they allow mixed races. So having these games, it gives our children or the young growing generation an opportunity to learn about other people's cultures as well.
Look, Indigenous Games is already played in our community. It is just our work to market it to the community and bring about the different cultures together and play the games. Like for instance, in your colored community, you will play Skolulu. It is called Ibeke in another language or in our code. So the game is known already by our people in the community. It is a matter of getting them actively involved into a structured program, and that is what the aim is of the Indigenous Games. Hence, we are moving to clubs and regional and provincial structures to formalize the games in a sense.
The importance is that it brings back the heritage, so that our youth, they get to be involved during the Heritage Month, which is September, and that is when we have our national games. So the heritage is the most important part of it, and then they come together and they learn about the other people's games as well.
Igama lami ndinguNosange Fanam Baninzi. Indonga ndiqale 2017. Yes. No, it's a physical because zisebenza hard. Zibhlungu futhi, and then ke ngoku but ke into esidlalayo like thina singamaXhosa siyaqula Eastern Cape, and inkwenkwe xa isuka esuthwini zindonga edlalwayo xa usuka inkwenkwe esuthwini then kuthiwa liqulo kuthi thina amaXhosa.
And are you ready for the tournament that's taking place?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm 100 ready. Yes, because in the winner gold 2015, and then from gold 2015 ke ngoku 2016 ndakwazi ubheka as team SA Indonesia Jakarta isiwendlale khona for team SA.
This is Wonderboy Kambule. I'm the manager of the Coco males team. So this is Coco. It plays by 12 players, yeah? And then we have 9 players that are playing and then 3 reserves. So which means it's a contact sport. So I can't even explain it properly, but you guys just need to have time and come and watch us playing here. Yeah, but it's just a contact sport. You'd be touching each other. There are 9 people who are fielding down, and then the 3 are the runners. So that's how it's played, but it's enjoyable. It's an Indian game from India, actually. Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Nao Moyake. I'm a player of Coco.
Okay, how long have you been playing the game?
I've been playing Coco for 7 years.
Sure.
Starting from 2007.
So what kind of training do you need basically to be fit for this kind of game?
Unfortunately, Coco, you need a physical training. Firstly, speed and agility. Then we will be busy doing for this training. We'll be busy doing for tournament in Limpopo next month on 20.
All right. So my name is Nongeba Vundisa, and you just experienced a preview of what the code name is Khati. It is a game that you play with the rope, skipping rope, and you play traditional songs while you're doing it. So what you guys saw was what we are preparing for the tournament, as you guys know. So we are practicing and we're doing traditionally and skipping at the same time. Doesn't as much as it looks easy, it's not. So we're trying the coordination and everything else.
Okay, well, my name is Abena Tindelezi. I started playing Khoi in 2013. In Khoi, it is very difficult, if I can say, because each and every year, everything is different. Because we have to deal with styles, rhythm, and rhymes. Yonke into iyachinja each and every year because we have to uzinikele kwinto oyidlalayo. We have to ube ne-passion, because if you don't have passion, then awuzubonakala njengomntu opresenta ukhati. And then also last year we played in 2015 we played and then we won silver medal, and also in 2016 we won a silver medal. We worked very hard with our coaches because it was not easy at all, because each and every morning we have to wake up, siye ebaleni, siyojima, everything yonke lonto. But then ndifunda each and every year ndiyafunda kukhati, because as basidlala singabantu aba different, we have different views, we have different perspectives, and then lonto indenza uba ndifunde uba abantu bangabantu abanjani, also to socialize with abanye abantu. Lonto iye incede kakhulu. Yes.
My name is Mata Bonsepe. I'm the coach for Diketo. Diketo, it's actually a mind game that while you are playing the game, you are actually minusing. So we have 10 stones. From those 10 stones, we have 10 rounds. So it'll be minusing from 1 up to 10. So it's the game that is played both by boys and girls, all ages. It doesn't exclude the age. As long as you can catch, you can count, then you can play Diketo.
Igama lami ngibonga Solendawo. Ngiqale last year ukudlala uDiketo, and I have experience in ezininzi kuDiketo that funeka uconcentrate ka udlala uDiketo, and funeka uphazanyiswe ka udlala yena, because once uphazanyiswe uyayiluze concentration.
My name is Sam Witboy. I'm the coach for Morabaraba. I'm playing with Mitchell Veuba, who is one of our provincial elected players going to the national games during September in Polokwane. So the game, it's actually a mind game, and it's registered with the Mind Sport Federation of South Africa. So the objective of the game is to make 3 in a row. So when you make 3 in a row, you can eat one of your opponent's cows until he only has 2 left, or you can block him in the game where he has no move, and then you win the game. So the game has 3 stages. The first stage is the pecking stage, where all 12 cows of each opponent is unpacked. So during the pecking stage, when you manage to make 3 in a row, you can eat one of your opponent's cows. Like there's 3 in a row now, you can eat one of his cows. So all the cows will be unpacked during the pecking stage, and then there's going to be a second stage we call the moving stage. And during the moving stage, the objective will still be to make 3 in a row. So I will just...
Ik is Michelle Welbach. Ik is van Jaalse Rivier. Ik is een Morabaraba speler. Ik wil eendag baie ver komen in die leven met Morabaraba. Ik speel nu voor 2 jaar. Maar ik speel nu eindelijk voor de scholen ook. Voor 3 jaar nu. Ik wil dat ons als een weeskap moet baie ver in die leven komen. Om eerst te komen en eerst in die leven te bekomen.
Good day everyone, I'm Elmarco Matthews. I'm the coach for Drie Stokkies. We prepare ourselves for the champions in Polokwane. Basic thing is Drie Stokkies is where you start in 3 sticks or strips or whatever, and you jump it from the one side to the other side, and the last one is normally taking where they landed and working from left to right. And they will dictate whether the last one is the furthest or the one who end up last is the winner. And yeah, that's basically what the Drie Stokkies is.
My name is Junior. My surname is Bearfu. I participate in Drie Stokkies.
Actually, Dristokis is it's a good code to play. Actually, it's exciting, and it's more similar to the triple jump, the athletic one, the one that is permanent actually on the athletics, and I enjoy it because I'm used to it. I used to play it when I was young, so I found an opportunity to come to IGs and play for Western Cape. I've been playing it for 3 years now. I won gold in 2015 in nationals. Last year, actually, unfortunately, I couldn't because the surface there was, we changed stadiums, then we went on a bad surface and we couldn't jump good. So we started getting injuries, so I couldn't get any medals. I didn't win there. But my focus this year is to go back and go get that gold and show them what I'm capable of. Yeah.
My name is Mkolisi Masipe from Langa. The code is Utibeke, whereby you have 12 players, mix, meaning females 6 and males. And then the code itself for the game, you have to score 20, running from box to box. Therefore, we call those box safe box. There's 2 each side. And the field is 60 by 40, length and width. You have 12 players each team, the offensive and the defensive.
Hallo, dis Mariam Telmakis van die Weskus streek. Ek speel nou al vir 'n geruime tydjie. Ever since 2003 speel ek al en al is al van hy tyd af. Die voorbereiding is verskriklik hard. Jy moet baie effort insit van daai kant is dit verskriklik taaf. So ja, hard work en jy sal die beste uitgee. En vir die toernooi aan die kant, challenges, but we try to overcome it. We will try to overcome it, yes. Thank you.
The Indigenous Games promotes diversity amongst participants. It allows athletes to test themselves physically and mentally, which will enable them to participate in a tournament that displays a significant part of South Africa's history. I am Wesley Ford for our city.